Hello, dear friends. Today's topic didn't arise by accident. Sometimes people argue about which meditations work, which meditations do not work, which meditations are important, which are not important. Well, that's what people who do not know what they are talking about say. So today I would like to explain to all people what meditation is and its method of work. And in order to answer this very complex question, we need to start with the simple and go to the great, as we always do. What is meditation? Meditation is an energy informational structure, a wave structure that carries energy and information. Meditation is actually what the world is made of. And if you study the state, the structure of the world, you will see that initially everything starts from the energy informational field, which is called the primary torsion field. The primary torsion field, particles, waves of the primary torsion field, penetrate into the so-called physical vacuum, and everything that you see around you consists of the physical vacuum. As a matter of fact, each human is a carrier of the primary torsion field. A human can connect with the primary torsion field, and also a human is a carrier and creator of energy that forms the entire physical space around a person. In this regard, friends, we can say this: each human has a divine structure inside him. He owns the state of control and creation, of attraction, the implantation of the primary torsion field, of which everything initially consists, into himself, into his life. And then, since the primary torsion field penetrates into the physical vacuum, the person creates the reality of his life. And it turns out that meditation is just a process from the primary torsion field. In fact, friends, meditations are exactly the wave radiation of the primary torsion fields, of which everything consists. It is the primordial structure that creates the process of physiology, the physical state of life. Meditation is a state that interacts with the primary torsion field, and a human, since he has the state of access to both the primary torsion field and the physical vacuum, is a device, a mechanism that recreates everything in his physical space of life, and on the mental, astral, ethereal level as well. The physical vacuum also consists of the so-called ethereal state, but a human also has an ethereal field inside and around him. We can say that a human is the standard of cosmic reality. This is a creature that has a microcosm in itself. That is, everything that is in the macrocosm is internally compressed in the human body, and each person has the so-called internal state of the cosmos, a microcosm, and can connect to the macrocosm, the universe, from where he receives energy, information, knowledge, opportunities, and of course creates the world around him with these opportunities and knowledge. Meditation is a method, a technique that has access to the energy informational primary torsion field, from which a person draws life. So, my friends, why do some people, as they say, succeed in meditations and they believe in it, and everything happens the way they create in meditations? And why do other people puff in meditations, but things are still there, and they do not succeed? The whole secret is this: since each person is a device of the cosmic mechanism, each person attracts into his life from the primary torsion field exactly what he corresponds to. If a person is insane, if a person is cruel, if a person is deceitful, who denigrates other people and at the same time works in meditation. Such a person will have only what is inside him, all the viciousness of life, all the problems of life, difficulties of life, even though he works in meditation. And if a person is kind in his inner state, with his soul, his thoughts, his feelings, his worldview, and in addition to this works in meditations, it will give him all the gifts of his inner state of soul. This is the secret, my friends. I would also say this and would recommend this. Only those people who are constructive, who are pure in soul, who are kind in heart, who are generous, who do not envy, who do not condemn, who do not radiate hatred, need to work in meditation. It is these people who need to work in meditation. Then meditation from the energy informational field will recreate to a person all the gifts of his state of soul, the state of his spiritual bodies. Yes, my friends, that's right. And I will also reveal to you this secret. Each person having his own internal radiation, his own torsion fields, emitting certain waves of himself, he connects himself to certain dimensions, certain fields, energy information fields. There are energy informational fields where the energy of hatred, anger, greed, and egoism is stored. And if a person is like that, he connects to this space of life every moment, even without meditation. In fact, life itself is meditation, friends. Therefore, all the problems of the world are pouring into his life, all diseases, problems, difficulties and troubles. Because this person, by his inner radiation, is connected to the astral plane, to the astral, heavy, low frequency, low vibration space. Therefore, he attracts into his life exactly what he has inside. You need to understand this, my friends, and not to condemn anyone, and to understand that any thought is radiation of the primary torsion field. This has already been proven by science. And if so, then thought creates reality. And if so, then you need to be vigilant to your thoughts, to your inner state, and always be truthful and honest with yourself, and always honestly admit to yourself who I really am, what I really am. Am I a kind person or envious, vicious and wicked? This is what people lack: honesty, inner purity. An honest person, working in meditation, and even without meditation, his very kindness and purity already creates the joy of life. And the evil, suspicious, hated person has everything that he deserves. Yes, friends, everything in life must be earned. Don't ever forget about it. And if something happens, dive into yourself. Ask yourself a question: who am I really? Be honest and truthful with yourself and with other people. This is the main and the most important thing. There are many different spiritual directions, and many teachings have meditations. They all work, friends. Always remember this. But they work in different ways and give different states. Astral meditations, that is, meditations that connect a person to the astral plane, give the same astral result. Spiritual meditations connect a person with the primary torsion field and grant him all the gifts of divine reality. This is how you need to understand it. This is how you need to be aware of all these processes, friends. You should never condemn anyone. You need to accept, be aware, and give happiness to the whole world. Then meditation will bring you the greatest miracle. Do not forget that different spiritual directions create different results. But the fact that there is a result, I can say for sure. It has even been proven by science. So be vigilant and honest with yourself and with the world.